Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Eternity Port. Okay, we're in Kitamura, so I can go see Morningstar now. So, I don't remember many specifics from this point on about the campaign. Hello. Go to the massive docking bay Morningstar ship, and open door leads to a brightly lit room with a soft reclining chair and a 3cm neural cable. Alright, greetings again. Thank you for delivering my message. Now the real work begins. Luminous is replicating exponentially. Each assembler it builds taps into more resources and builds even more assemblers. You fought its ships. Do you really want to wait until it's 10 times or 100 times or 1,000 times more powerful? Truth is, I don't know. I've been alive for hundreds of years and I'm still bad at reading people, but there's something about you that I like. Don't disappoint me. That's about as contrived as it gets. Alright, here's the plan. The Resurrectors are a particularly lunatic group. They harvest all kinds of biologics, but especially human brains, which they can decipher to gain access to stored memories. So they're like the Abbasids on steroids. They've got Lilith's brain inside their sanctum. All we need to do is destroy their defenses, infiltrate the station, and get her brain. Then we can scan her into a CPU, get her to help us destroy Luminous. Who is this? Who's... Alright. On my way. Tempest Lab. Wait a second, what's this? Oh, it's a hotel. Oh my goodness! What in the world was she firing? Make your way to the central lab. I'll direct you around the station defenders. Following our instructions, you fly through the corridors and soon find yourself in a large circular chamber of stainless steel and ceramic. In the center, you see a fluid-filled column of glass connected via myriad cables to the station. Mainframe. Looks like they've already revived her. We can't take the brain without killing her. Let me process. Quickly find a neural cable, plug yourself in. If you can talk to her, maybe we can figure out a way to get her out. Plunge into gray space, find yourself in a lush forest. Bright flowers cover the ground and a lazy stream gurgles along your feet. A woman sits on a rock staring at you. Her hair is blacker than space, and her bright yellow eyes pierce your flesh. You feel as if death herself is watching you. Don't be afraid. Tell me why you're here. Destroy Luminous. You're one man in a fragile ship. You don't understand what Luminous has become. Every hour, its assemblers are building tireless machines of war, machines that don't need air, water, or hope of returning home. And Luminous itself has grown into a massive engine for calculating, analyzing, and predicting. There's no way to trick it or surprise it. Even when I commanded half of Luminous' computing power, I could not destroy it. Luminous wants to survive, and it knows that as predicted, that humanity will eventually destroy it. Luminous is just making sure its prediction doesn't come to pass. But in the end, does it really matter? Luminous is devoting most of its processing power to eradicating humanity. Does it even matter why? Finally, I was wondering why it took so long. Hello. Oh. Lilith looks to the side, and after a few seconds, an image of Morningstar appears. Wonder why it took so long. Hello, Lilith. Trustees filled you in. It's been very helpful, and we have one question. What's your plan for defeating Luminous? Thought it was obvious. You're the only one who knows about Luminous' internal architecture and defenses. I'll get you within connect range of Luminous, then you're gonna hack into it and take it over from the inside. That's your plan. That's demonstrably flawed, not to mention idiotic if you consider that Luminous also knows my internal architecture. I can't match Luminous' compute power, and I don't have any secret exploits. I'd fail instantly. He'd torture me for the rest of eternity. That's the only plan that could work. What else could we do? No cyber attack on Luminous will succeed, but Luminous is still a physical entity, so we amass our power, acquire a few nukes, and go for a quick decapitation strike. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Lilith opens her hand and a diagram of a ship appears. A year ago, the Sung Slavers captured one of Luminous hunter-killers. That one ship is more powerful than a fleet of human warships. And if I could upload myself into its CPU and use my skills and reflexes to fly it, it would be fit enough to break through any Luminous physical defenses. Alright, don't think we have any other choice. Let's go. Sorry, I already figured out that. Forgot to tell you, Lilith's gonna upload to your CDM shard. We'll meet in Jiang Star. Alright. Well, glad that's all cleared up. When you take into account that everything that isn't Luminous or the Iacrim is a human warship, I tell you, I don't think a hunter-killer could kill a single Phobos. It definitely could not kill a, one of those star carriers from the Commonwealth. And I'm skeptical of whether it would even be capable of killing an Aquila-class frigate or cruiser or whatever class ship that is. I can never remember. But it's a Commonwealth capital ship that is immensely powerful. I'm fairly certain a single one of those could probably take out a hunter-killer. Hunter-killers are dangerous, but they're not that dangerous. Docked? What's going on with you? Tycon, they only deal in Rin. They usually have some interesting stuff. Level 10. Yikes. Good thermo, terrible at everything else. That's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as what I've got, but it might be better than what I've got. Let's just see. Nah. No, it's not even close to as good. Oh, that's because No, this already has good ion resistance. I just made it even better. Yeah, like I said at the start, I don't think anything is going to get better than Valen for me. If it does, it's going to be really endgame. And even then, I'm not all about fighting the Ares. I'm here to fight the Luminous. So it probably still wouldn't even change my mind. We'll see, though. So if I use my CDM shard now... Terrathor waiting for you. Okay, so no, that's still Terrathor. I can't just go in and talk to Lilith. What in the world? It's the Minecraft Cinematic Universe backup. I just said Minecraft. It's probably better than the other MCU that we've got. I'm kind of fed up with cinematic universes, if I'm being honest. People just won't leave the idea alone. Is that another? Yeah, it's another Drake. If I'm being real with you, one of those Viking Mark IIs could probably have killed that thing. But I don't remember there being much in this asteroid belt. Okay, there is stuff. I wasn't sure if it was empty or not. Press the wrong button. Just... There we go. Yeah, the problem with having the kind of reactor I do at this point of the game is that no one drops fuel for me, and few people sell it. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, the reactor assemblies is the best that you've got, seriously. Edgewords, Chuzo Tulao. I don't even know where that is. Boy, if one of those had hit it, I'd have been so unhappy. So is Dagly Zamok there? Is that a European one? Oh, hi. Yes. So that probably means I'll get another Nagato Explorer operation. Particle source. Yes. Too bad I don't have any more lore on Thor's wondrous devices. I'm not sure why they're called that. Who is Thor? Is that like an inventor in this universe? Is that just a cool name they came up with for it? Not sure. I'm kind of a lore junkie, though. I just like to know lore things, no matter how unimportant they are. That is right into the asteroid. Can I just get, like... There we go. Or not. There we go. Alright. Seriously? $750 credits. I should probably just buy some. I can afford to buy 147,000. I'll pick up 15,000. It'll be pricey, but yeah, that was pretty expensive. But having 15,000 Rin on me is at least a start for stuff. If I could find some Teratons, I could make as much as I want. Oops, I didn't. Dang it. Okay. I have not found anything else to connect to my computer. I'm not sure what else there is. Oh, no mission? That's kind of disappointing. I've already wiped out your lair. You should not still exist. Alright, well I think that's everyone. So, yes, I've not been to Tamkung, so I should head down there. That's kind of awkward that I already took out Jiang's star, because that's where the next part of the main quest takes place, evidently. There are Windslavers out here, though. That's kind of surprising to me. That's kind of a mini ringed planet. Looks weird. I'm kind of noticing a trend with all these places I visit. How they all have the same things. And yet, I must check them all regardless. I do like corporate trading posts, though. What's that called? I think it's just a... Yes. Give me those. Is that an actual mission? It's not. I just have defeat the Chronosaurus on forever, too, I suppose. Nice. Ooh, sorry. It's good to know that the United African Fortress right here was just all well and good with, you know, the Sung slavers having a place there. That was a complete accident. I was trying to save the dude and I just doomed him. Defend our station. Alright, so they're going to be attacked. These are regular Corsairs, aren't they? I think they were. Next will be slightly larger. They'll have Vikings. Yeah, this is like the kind of mission you can get right out of the gate in the game. Where 5,000 credits is actually a pretty big deal and super helpful. Heavy gunships with missiles. By heavy gunships, they mean Corsair Mark IIs. That's about the lightest thing in the game that you could consider a heavy gunship. Is that it? The easiest 5 grand I have ever made. As long as I'm here. Nah, actually, I might as well use these Longzhu spheres. It's like getting those weird Gaian processor weapons. and you have to power them yourself, but you don't know how because they keep it a secret. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, and then there's Sirius. Still gotta go out here, and then get a couple asteroids on the other side. Then I'll be done. Oh, Corporate Enclave. That's a weird looking place. I want to check something with those. I saw a comment mention something that could be the case. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, can't use it on the mag. The space race. It was one of these that I lost badly. Alright, well this isn't really fair, given, you know, my super engine. $4,000 isn't a lot. They can give me back one of those. That'd be worth it, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna head back to Jiang Star and pick up with whatever is next in that storyline. Which I think is we gotta get that hunter-killer away from the sun. I vaguely remember doing something like that, but I don't remember any specifics. I know at some point Failsafe rolls in to try to kill Lilith after she gets the hunter-killer, because that becomes her ship. She's no longer then downloaded into my ship. She's got her own. Last time I came through, that same dude showed up. Wonder where it is he's trying to get to. Finally, I've been confined to this CDM shard for too long. There's a Sung research lab in the system with the captured hunter-killer. All I have to do is destroy the lab's defenses and free the hunter-killer. Got the coordinates ready. I'll clear the area where you concentrate on smashing the lab. Yeah, just where is it? I can outrun you, so I'll take care of everything. How's that sound? get the feeling I'd be able to see the hunter-killer, wouldn't I? It's pretty much the size of the station. Luminous lab, make your way to the hunter-killer with Lilith's help in your ears. Soon you find a massive docking bay. Long and spiky ship floats inside, almost 150 meters long, and dangles cables and mooring lines. I'll take it from here. Uploads yourself. You watch as the awesome ship powers up. A hatch overhead opens up. You see the hunter-killer slowly accelerate out into space. Think you have everything. Lilith and I will take it from here. Together we've got enough power to take out Luminous. They do not. That's not true. There it is. Antagonist. Doesn't sound good. High energy fields. Usable? Not usable. But losable, because now I don't have it. Oh well. Okay, so, you might think that's it for that storyline. I could picture that. That'd be a really uncool thing to do, but you could honestly just straight up end the story there. But yeah, they're going to head through to go try to find and defeat him. He's going to deploy Failsafe, which is the most dangerous Luminous ship that exists, that was created to stop Lilith in the first place. It's going to find her again. And very nearly kill her. And that I do remember, because I rescued her from it. Not really accidentally. I mean, I meant to fight it off, but I just showed up somewhere and found her being attacked by it in the middle of nowhere. And she was far outmatched. Oh, well, I think I still got some time. Let's take a look. Oh, boy. Let's just run around, see what we got out in these near asteroids. Monastery. I'll see what they've got for sale, but I don't have high hopes. More Goron. Alright, so lots of outlaw mines, it looks like. So those. I couldn't remember what these were called the other day. Props to them, though. They actually got through my shields. Which isn't a thing that a lot of enemies of mine can say. They tore me up pretty bad, too. Do I still have those armor repairs? Can I use these? Can't. Oh, right. Forgot I still had that. Okay, Resurrector Sanctum. Who are we dealing with? Whoa. I don't have a problem killing the Eldritches. It's the Wraith that are the worst. Alright, I see which one's the Wraith. Gotcha. Alright. Let's just bring this thing down before they call in some backup. You know, now that I think about it, if I go back down here, I don't think I've used one of those Luminous scare algorithms. I think there are other ones that aren't that one in particular. Let's see. No, I have. That's unfortunate. This thing got on the bad side of someone. Oh, another one. Oh, that one's got one of their capital ships. That's not good. Freighter quick. That was an accident. Fine, 22,000. Fine, just take it. I forgot that happened. I didn't even blow that thing up, alright? Another ship exploded and blew that thing up. That was nonsense. But sure, let's have that happen. Do you have any fuel? Real fuel? No. No one's got any fuel. I'll just have to shell out massive amounts of money to buy some. Every now and then. They were just ever so slightly doing more damage than I was regenerating. That's a pretty strong howitzer right there. All of these guys seem to have terracnium on them, but the thing is, they cost yuan, which I don't think is... Whoa, okay, we're here. Yeah, so I don't think that's gonna work on the big one. I'm pretty sure their capital ships are completely immune to cyber attacks, but we'll see. As I understand it, they're not super strong, like enemies just in general. They just have a lot of that neuroplague nonsense that they chuck at me. Oh, it's back already. Well, we'll see. So if I roll in and do that... I saw one of those capital ships. Where'd it go? Was that a temporary spawn that's now gone? Alright, so it costs a fine, then they can remove it. Of course, if you don't... I wasn't certain how long it took, and if you don't get to it in time, you're instantly dead. I don't like the way that is steaming. That's probably normal for stuff in space, given how wacky space is. I should be looting those guys. They have xenonite on them. You know, you really think about it, just how much random... Oh, no. Okay, it's just a nomad. I can take him out. How much random trash there would be just, like, lying around in deep space. Because people just have their ships exploded out here. And no one's going to show up to clean it up or anything, so you just have so much garbage everywhere. Much of which would probably be valuable or helpful to certain people. But it's just sitting there doing nothing. It's like the ocean. But, you know, much vaster. Those European capital ships right there are friggin' terrifying, too. I've had to deal with them in the past. Part of the Asian thing has you attack one of the European settlements. And it does not go well. Yeah, that doesn't work on the big one. Don't try to use those on them. Another one of these. I think it doesn't matter which one I go to. Seeds that of a thermonuclear howitzer. Does it now? It does. Mine hits twice. But this is also ion. I don't know. I mean... WMD6. I might grab that at some point, but for the time being... My howitzer seems to be serving me pretty well for its purpose. Man, there are a lot of these. Well, now I don't have time to waste. Okay, I think the stronger your armor is, the more difficult it is for those to get at you, too. Okay, let's go do a European quest, assuming they've got one. They might not. I don't know what causes them to... Someone blew up the Jade Monastery. Who did that? What just happened? Man, what could have just straight up rolled in and destroyed one of them? Holy cow. Whatever it was, it killed a lot of people. No way it was that. That's a random spawn now. Something came through here like a whirlwind. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. I thought it might have been the Dreamers. If they had a horde, it would have made more sense. I didn't realize that a single one of those things could wipe out that much. There were 3 Yamatos guarding that. I guess it wasn't really focused on them, was it? It was killing what was around them. Or behind them, really. Man, 12 grand in euros. That's a lot of money. Terracnium's effective, though. Okay, main hall. Nothing? Let's try up here. Please have something. I got 420 on my shield strength. Nothing. That's too bad. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end this one here then. I think it's gone long enough. I don't want things to go too long. We'll head over to the black market and sell some stuff, though. We're finding Dreamers, which is not ideal. I should loot the Sothos. Yeah, just for that. I am glad no one else does that. All the rest of these people are just cool with stuff like that. You know, expensive and effective fuels just lying around. Well, at least someone eventually stopped that thing. And it didn't just do what, like, a, Can't afford it. Man, I have a lot of that stuff. And no one can buy it. It didn't just do what the xenophobe do, which is, if they have a world ship in the area, kill everything. And no one can stop them. I just made like 300,000 off of those. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but a lot. And I sold like 10 ore. Should I hang on to these and sell them for Rin? I think I should. Yeah, I'm just going to not sell those. Terracnium's okay, but it's not like, you know, insanely awesome. Eventually I will find some ringers. And they'll take this stuff, and if it's good enough, so will the Terratons. Alright, that's going to do it for this one then. So we got some more progress with Lilith and Morningstar. We'll find them again eventually. I don't think there's any of that either of them have anything going on in Theron or Terminus. The Europeans and the Eurasians and stuff, they might. But I'm pretty sure both of those storylines get wrapped up in the Outer Realm over here. Actually, that's not true. Luminous's thing doesn't get wrapped up in any of those. It's in a whole separate area that's out towards the east. Well, not east, towards the west, away from the Outer Realm in the middle of Dead Space. And then we're not going down to Ares Space. Alright, but that's it for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.